And then,
you're good. Take a break. Take a break.
yeah, take a breather.
Kevin McBride just horribly warned Jake Paul in a leaked interview, and let me tell you, it's pure insanity. Now, if you're scratching your head and wondering who Kevin McBride is, let me enlighten you. This guy is the one who sent Mike Tyson packing in 2005, handing him his last defeat before Tyson hung up his gloves. Sure, some might call it luck, but ever since that fateful day, McBride has basked in a level of fame he never quite hit during his regular boxing career. So, when a man with that kind of history tells Jake Paul not to tangle with Tyson, it's like getting a warning from the guy who lived to tell the tale of surviving a lion's den. But let's say you've been living under a rock and missed the details of Kevin McBride. Well, for that reason, get ready to meet the beast himself, Kevin McBride. Now, the name might not light up like Tyson, Holyfield, or Ali, but trust me, in boxing history, McBride has carved out a unique and legendary spot. Dubbed the Clone's Colossus, McBride's towering figure and relentless fighting spirit led him to a moment that forever changed his life and boxing lore. So let's rewind to 2005. Mike Tyson, the terrifying Iron Mike. By then, Tyson was already a living legend, having bulldozed through the boxing world with 50 wins, 44 of those by knockout. And on the other side, we had Kevin McBride, an Irish heavyweight with a decent, though not dazzling, career. Nobody could have predicted what was about to go down when these two stepped into the ring.
The sixth round. And if McBride actually wins this round, it would be a 10-7 round. Not a knockdown.
The stage was set for another epic chapter in Tyson's storied career, but McBride had a different script in mind. From the get-go, it was clear this fight was going off script. McBride, towering over Tyson at a massive 6 feet 6 inches, kept Tyson at arm's length, absorbing the blows from a man who once made grown men shiver. As the rounds dragged on, something unexpected started to happen. Tyson was struggling. The once unstoppable force was hitting a wall. McBride's plan was working. He was wearing Tyson down. By the 6th round, Tyson was gasping for breath, and McBride pounced, pushing Tyson to his breaking point. Come the 7th round, Tyson couldn't get off his stool. The fight was over, and McBride was declared the winner by technical knockout. This wasn't just any win for McBride, this was Tyson's last professional fight. Kevin McBride, a name most casual fans barely knew, had taken down the great Mike Tyson. That's why McBride's advice to Jake Paul is steeped in the brutal realities of the ring. He knows the savagery of Tyson's tactics and the mental toughness needed to endure them. McBride has first-hand experience with Tyson's ferocity and cunning. McBride didn't just throw out some vague advice. No, he went into specifics, talking about Tyson's infamous tactics. One of Tyson's favorite tricks is using his head like a weapon. During his career, Tyson was known for his aggressive, sometimes borderline illegal moves. He had to stay sharp watching Tyson's every move because the guy would stop at nothing to win. This is crucial info for Paul, who might be underestimating just how far Tyson can go in the ring.
Day 2, we're getting ready for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then there's the mouthpiece incident. Tyson has this thing where he spits out his mouthpiece during fights, a move that often signals a shift in his strategy or some desperate measure. Remember his infamous fight with Evander Holyfield in 1997? Tyson spat out his mouthpiece right before biting Holyfield's ear. Tyson's unpredictability is what makes him such a nightmare in the ring. And spotting these signs could be the difference between staying on your feet or getting knocked out cold. So why is McBride's warning a big deal for Jake Paul? It's simple. Paul is walking into the ring with one of the most experienced and cunning fighters in boxing history. Sure, Tyson's in his late 50s now, but don't let that fool you. His experience and psychological edge are still sharp as ever. Tyson earned his fearsome rep through decades of raw power, speed, and a knack for getting inside his opponents' heads. Paul, with his 10-1 record and a relatively fresh face in professional boxing, is in for more than just a physical bout. It's a mental battle, too. McBride's warning also shines a light on the psychological warfare Tyson is famous for. Staying composed and focused against Tyson requires immense mental strength. Tyson has a knack for getting inside his opponents' heads, unsettling them before they even step into the ring. For Paul, taking McBride's advice lightly could lead to a disaster. Tyson's mental tactics are just as deadly as his physical ones. And the drama didn't stop there. We also have Hulk Hogan, the wrestling legend himself, has chimed in on this whole Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson spectacle. Hogan said,
I would say yes, but Tyson has that eye of the tiger, brother. I mean, when he gets focused, he will seek and destroy. And I see that bad dog look in his eye now. It's like when you don't trust a bad dog that might bite you at any time. That's the look he's got.
That one-liner just smacks you with the reality of who Tyson is. It's not just a nickname, it's a declaration of his enduring power and relentless ferocity. Hogan's remark isn't just casual chit-chat. It's a stark reminder that Tyson's legacy is built on more than just his past victories. It's built on a career of sheer dominance and unyielding spirit. Hogan's insight is a spotlight on the fact that despite Tyson's age and the years since his prime, the man is still a beast. His training videos circulating on social media show a guy in his late 50s moving with a speed and power that would make younger fighters green with envy. Hogan's comment is more than just an observation. It's a flashing red warning sign to Jake Paul and his camp. Underestimating Tyson because of his age is a big mistake. Tyson's legacy is all about devastating power, lightning-fast reflexes, and mind games that would make Sherlock Holmes proud. These qualities don't just fade away with time. While Tyson's been grinding away in the gym, Jake Paul's recent antics have been, let's say, less than inspiring. On August 13, 2024, Paul was spotted at a club in Paris. And let me tell you, he wasn't exactly sipping sparkling water. Nope, the guy was plastered. Videos went viral of him stumbling around, practically being carried out by his bodyguards.
Hey, Jake. How are you?
Paul's club-hopping lifestyle raises serious questions about his dedication to this fight. Tyson's pushing himself to the brink in the gym, maintaining the discipline that made him a household name, while Paul's out there living it up like he's on a never-ending vacation. The incident in Paris isn't just a one-off. It paints a worrying picture of Paul's preparation.
Jake. How are you, Jake? Hey, my brother. Be careful, my brother. Be careful. Jake. Be careful. Nice to meet you, man.
His social media is a parade of luxury and leisure, far removed from the grueling training camps that are the bread and butter for fighters prepping for a major bout. This lack of focus could spell disaster when facing someone like Tyson. The difference in their approaches is as clear as day. Tyson, even at his age, trains like a man possessed. His routine is a cocktail of intense cardio, strength training, and sparring sessions that keep him razor sharp. This level of dedication is why Tyson is a legend, and it's exactly what Paul needs to emulate if he wants any shot in this fight. But instead, Paul's out there partying, and it's not just a one-time slip. This pattern of behavior isn't just concerning. It's a red flag that he's not taking this fight seriously. As the fight draws near, every detail matters. Tyson's rigorous training and Paul's partying aren't just personal choices. They're indicators of who's truly ready. Hogan's comment,
Forgetting his name is Iron Mike Tyson. And, this is just a small glitch in the system, a temporary setback. If you watch Tyson train, he's quick, he's fast, he moves like he did 20 years ago.
it is perfectly illustrated that Tyson's legacy isn't just about past glories. It's about a relentless pursuit of excellence, a dedication to his craft, and an unwavering focus that has defined his entire career. As fight night approaches, these contrasting lifestyles will be critical in determining the outcome. Will it be Tyson's legendary grit and preparation, or Paul's youthful bravado and questionable focus?